All right, this is Kameron Thorne back from Apple Environmental. Wanted to put some of those numbers in. We talked about the 5 different areas we need to work on to improve our profits. So I'm going to put some numbers in here. So on this particular example, we knew that if we had 12 leads and a conversion rate of 25%, that would give us 3 customers with 1 transaction per each customer, with an average dollar of sales $5,000, gave us revenue of $15,000. If our profit margins were 25%, that meant we kept $3,750. So I'm going to show what happens if we make a 10% increase in our business. So we're a number of leads. Marketing is math. How do we get more people calling? Once people call, it's about doing more marketing. And I'm going to give you some strategies on each one of those. If we increase that just by 10%, instead of 12 leads per month, the phone ringing 12 times for jobs, let's say it rings 13.2 because we increased that by 10%. Conversion rate is all about getting better, asking for the sale, setting it up right, and just doing good work. If we increase our conversion rate by simply 10%, that takes our conversion rate to 27.2% instead of 25%. But look what it does to our jobs. Instead of 3 jobs, we're now getting 3.5 jobs. How do we increase our number of transactions? It's basically, who are we working for? Who is giving us the work? Is it investors? Is it cities? Who is it? Who is giving us that particular work? Is it real estate agents? As you get to know your clients well, you can get more work from them, do good work, and advertise them. Ask them to come back. If out of 10 jobs you'd get 1 extra job, increasing by 10%, 1.1% instead of 1. Increasing your average dollar sell. How do we increase our average dollar sell by 10%? Well, the best strategy is simply to raise your prices. That's the best one out there. Under this particular example is, if you raise your price by 10%, you could actually lose 22% of your business and be just as well off. It also goes the same. If you actually discount by 10%, you would have to sell 22% more. So be careful about your discounting. But look what happens just by improving in these 4 areas by 10%. Look what it does to our revenue. Instead of $15,000, it now takes that revenue to $21,175. Increasing our profit margin is about becoming more efficient. I'm going to share some strategies in just a few moments, and I will send these out to everybody. And I'm even willing to help you guys learn how to do it. But if we increase our profit margin from 25% to 27.5%, making small changes in our business, look what happens in this particular example. Instead of us making $3,750 in profit, it's about $40,000. We now jump up from a company that makes $40,000 on an annual basis to a company that's making over nearly $70,000. So if you look at that, that's a 46% increase just in your revenues and 61% increase in your profits. What if you could do that month over month for a period of time and sustain that? If you're not making the revenue you want to, make small changes. And I'm just going to, just for fun, what if I increase just 2 areas by 100%? If I was your business consultant, your coach, and teaching you, looking at this, the first place, if you only have, your conversion rate is only 25%, that's horrible. If the phone rings, that means they want business. What if I could increase your number of leads and your conversion rate simply by 100%, month over month? Look what it actually does to the business. Our number of leads goes from 12 to 24, and our conversion rate goes from 25% to 50. Immediately, we have 12 customers. That's about 2.8 jobs per week. Most companies can handle that. Even if I don't change the number of transactions, average dollar sell, or the profit margin, you go from making $40,000 a year to making, actually it's more than 40, to nearly $180,000 a year just by improving in 2 areas. That's what business owners don't think. They think, in order to make more money, I just have to market. No, there's other ways that you can improve in order to make money. It's those small changes in those particular areas. So those that come on, my name is Kameron Thorne, and my email is kthorne, K-T-H-O-R-N-E, at appleenvironmental.com. Here's our phone number, 801-336-4151. I want to share just some of those strategies on how we could grow those particular areas. Those of you that email me, I'm going to send these sheets out to you with all the different strategies for increasing in each one of those 5 areas. And just give a couple examples on each one. How do you increase your lead generation? Have a better website. Actually do better marketing. The best marketing you could do is get out to those real estate agents, to the home inspectors. Teach continuing education classes to them. That is the best marketing that we have done. Don't just look for meth labs. Look for user sites. There's a lot more user sites than there are meth labs. Those are just things under the lead generation. And if you call me, I'll actually help you with some of these because we've done all of these. Conversion rate. Here's the number one strategy for conversion rate. Ask for the sell. Give a written guarantee. Get great website reviews. You don't want to be the lowest price person, but at the same time, you've got to keep a high conversion rate. If they call you, you need to be closing 75% plus. If not, you got to get better. How do I increase my number of transactions per customer? We'll give really good service. Get those pens, hand out pens, magnets, ask them to come back. Regular contact, build relationships with them. That's how you get people. It's all about the relationships. How do I increase my average dollar sale? I already told you the first one. Increase your prices. Upsell. Sell other services. Allow them terms. Do other things that you can do. Maybe a post cleaning or change their locks. Charge for consultation fees. A lot of people will pay it because they don't know what to do. How do I increase my margins? Increase your prices is another one. Don't discount. Sell only quality. Every single year you should be bidding out your insurance to make sure you're getting the best pricing with the best quality that you can. You should also be doing that with your telephone service. If you've got that giant pickup that just looks awesome, ask yourself, do I really need that giant pickup that looks awesome? Could I just have a really good one that's clean? Because very few companies get judged. If you've got too expensive of a truck and you show up to someone's house, they're going to think you're making too much money. There's a fine line there. We're a meth remediation company. You know, you don't want to come up too big of a truck because they may turn you away thinking you're overly priced here. And so just wanted to end this webinar again, and thank you all for listening. And please, if you have any questions, call us. We want all the companies to be very successful. We've been very fortunate, and we've done some things wrong, but we've done more things right, and it's done wonders for our business. So, again, thank you, and this is Kameron Thorne with Apple Environmental. Thanks.